What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Minecraft Creative Cribs episode 28, and I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are doing really well. You've slept really good, school is going great, and everything is just perfect in your day today, or whatever day this may be. And maybe seeing an episode of Cribs in your sub box actually brightens your day a little bit. There's a little Bob Marley, Baby Marley, creeper over there, and I think that was Sonic the Hedgehog, which he looked really cool. Here's like a little boat. A little yacht. It's not really a yacht. I would say like a yacht, because that's just, I don't know. Don't ask me why I like say random things like that. It's just really weird, and I apologize for it. I just don't know what pops in my head at the moment. It's just like I just say it, and then it just turns out to be something really weird and stupid or funny or so. But like I said, I hope you guys are doing good, and I welcome you to episode 28. I hope you guys are tuned into the series. I did not necessarily take a break on Creative Cribs, of course not. This is a series where I love you guys love me, and it's all like a bunch of no-homo-ish stuff, even though that didn't really sound right. But overall, like I said, you guys love the series. I love doing the series. I love meeting new people. You guys are just great. I love the interactions that you guys do, and it really makes my day. It really makes it a lot. At one point, I was thinking about live streaming Creative Cribs, but until I get to the point to where I can live stream, which I will probably get some help on XSplit soon. Haven't really used XSplit, but it's really cool. From what I've seen, other YouTubers, especially Minecraft YouTubers, whether it be Blitz, Legend X Taz, Gaming Lemon, their quality looks really good on XSplit whenever they live stream. So Adam as well too. Yeah, the quality looks good when they live stream, and I think I'm supposed to actually get help from them to actually live stream better as far as using XSplit. Actually, Blitz just sent that to me like the other day or so, so I have to install that and do all that good stuff. I've just been so busy working on a lot of projects, you guys, a lot of videos, and a lot of good content for you guys, and coming up with new game types too as well to actually play with you guys online. As you all know, I really love playing with subscribers. I like interacting with fans. That really just makes my day a lot. And I played with some really dedicated fans the other day, and it was just amazing. You know, I joined a game, and they're like, "Oh my God, is this real?" And I'm like, "It's freaking real!" And it's just great. And it really, like, I really appreciate you guys a lot from the bottom of my heart. And it's probably like from the bottom of my heart. Seriously, I really do appreciate it, and I do want to talk about getting to certain people. Now, I do want to say a little bit about this world. As you all know, if you're a big fan of Creative Cribs, you know I usually rant on, and I'll say some things about the world, but I like this world a lot. A lot of it was covered. He had a lot of good things, and the one thing I do want to say about his world, it's like it was built very well. Like this castle looks so good to me. It was built very well. But at the same time, it looked like he had a lot of fun with it, and it was mainly him doing all of this. So my hat or my thumb or something like that goes down to him, and there's the queen with the hoe, and that sounded really weird. Even though he gave me a hoe at the beginning of the video, a golden hoe, a gold digger. Just see that's one of the random things I'm talking about. So anyway, before I get sidetracked and forget what I'm talking about, like I said. It's really kind of tough because, you know, there's so many people that I would love to get to, but being that it's really hard to, and there's a lot of people to get to, sometimes it may take a toll on me. Not necessarily a toll on me. I don't want to say like this is a burden or anything like that. I love doing this, and I just feel like I'm going on because I actually did forget what I said. God damn it, I always do that. I always think of something, and then I always get sidetracked, and then I lose what I thought. That's probably the worst thing. That's my biggest pet peeve, is that losing my train of thought just really drives me crazy, you guys. And I don't know, but I don't know if some of you guys may get this feeling. Like, let's say we're watching or we're just talking, and we talk about, you know, hey, well, that guy looks like, and you cannot think of the guy that it looks like, or something like that. And I think that just drives me crazy. And it's like I cannot function until I get that thing right. Now I can actually function, but it will really drive me crazy. It'll be on my mind. Now I know people that it will just seriously drive crazy. They won't move until they figure out what it is, you know, that they wanted to figure out. And I'm not like that, but it will kind of get to me a little bit. Like, I honestly can't think of this guy's name, you know, something like that as an example. And he's gonna break that ice. ice, baby. So that was awesome. But overall, like I said, it looks like he has fun with the world. He has the glowstone pathways and everything like that. He had a modern feeling too. And also, it kind of seemed like a medieval feeling on the passing on that castle over there, which looked good as well. But you guys did ask for creative cribs, well, better actually creative cribs, because sometimes I may give you guys an episode that may not be as great as the last one, but then the next one will be good. But I think the overall gist of it, I think you guys do understand, is that I'm not really trying to criticize a lot of people. You know, different people build different things, and everybody's mind is different. What may be amazing to somebody may not be as amazing to somebody else. Like, you have to understand things like that. Like, a great builder may see this world and say, like, hey, that's not that good, bro. But, you know, from my perspective, I think it's really good. Or from your perspective, you think it's pretty good. So, I mean, Creative Cribs is, of course, it's opinionated, of course. And he was, like, really, really laggy here doing this video. But I kind of cut it out. Like, sometimes that may happen. Like, he may be moving already on his screen, but, like, I'm like an hour behind him. Not necessarily an hour behind him, but it may take a while for me to actually catch up to him, or him to catch up to me, because he was host or so, but don't really know. But that, I know that usually happens to me in Creative Cribs. I've had a lot of bloopers in Creative Cribs, and sometimes I feel like I should just collage all of those together. So if I do get requested enough to do that, I'll try to do that. I don't think I have a lot of the old episodes that I used to have, being that I was doing... When I think about it, I don't know how I was doing Creative Cribs on my laptop. It really must have been so much dedication and so much time, because literally my laptop is not as great as my desktop. As you all know, if you follow me on Instagram, if you follow me on Twitter, you know that I've built a computer, and this was a long time ago. Not necessarily a long time ago, but maybe like 3 months ago or so. I have a computer built. You know, I bought the parts. Took me a while to save up for, and my dad actually helped me build this beast computer kind of a thing. And you know, it renders really, really fast, and it's just so much better than my laptop. From now on, I usually just record on my laptop, and oh my god, you guys see what he just did? See, it's really not me, it's you guys. And I think I'm learning that in the Creative Cribs, and I'm gonna kill all of them. I think I learned that in Creative Cribs, because you guys, you know I'm trying to fight this addiction on killing animals, but yet you guys throw me in the ring with tons of sheep and tons of cows, and there's no pigs in here, but there's a lot of wool and steak going on here, and I'm in creative mode. I don't want to break the wall up, so I'm trying to use my precision accuracy on these sheep, and you're the last one left, and you are, die. And now I'm happy. Henry the sheep is no longer alive, or Henry the sheeps are no longer alive, but can't really say that, because you would just have to say, I don't know, sheeps or something like that. Henry the sheeps, that sounds really weird. So he gave me a diamond sword. I slayed them out, you guys. That was like 1v15, and I took it out, and sorry about that, like, my throat is really itchy for some reason. I need some H2O, but don't really feel like going up to get it. But there was probably one of the biggest bloopers I've ever had in Creative Cribs, you guys. And the biggest blooper that I ever had is, I don't remember which, I don't know if I was doing a commentary, or it was definitely on Creative Cribs. It was probably one of the longer episodes before this one. I don't know the number offhand. Maybe you can go back and watch it. But I was talking about, I think I had some wings in the oven. And I know this sounds really weird. And I know it's chicken, okay, I know. Don't crown me for it. Well, not crown me for it. You know, I like chicken. That's just me. And anyway, so it was in the oven. And I think I maybe had pizza before then. But I put the chicken in the oven. And I think I had it on not broil, or, you know, broil is like just the top part of the oven that heats up. Whatever, it's not bake. But I think I had it on bake. And it was probably about on like 400 or so. I don't want to get to too many details, because that doesn't really matter. I'm just going to give you guys the gist of it. And we are in the boxing ring now, and you don't want to fight me. You'll lose, woman. And I was talking on the commentary, and I get so sidetracked. I think I have ADD sometimes. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Like now. So, anyway, I'm going to tell you guys the story. I'm baking these wings. I'm in my room doing the commentary, and the commentary is about 40 minutes long. And I was talking on the commentary like, yeah, you know, I have some wings in the oven, and hopefully the house doesn't catch on fire, and I don't burn the house down. And as I'm doing that, as I'm saying that, in the back of my mind, the whole time I'm doing the commentary, I'm like, wow, this commentary is going like longer and longer. And it was a long commentary to do. And I'm thinking in my head, you know, my wings are still in the oven. Those things are probably burning up. And I'll just know. And I was telling you guys, you know, if my alarm goes off and my house burns down, then there will be no more Creative Cribs, because therefore I will be deceased or so or whatnot. That would be really weird. But anyway, so I'm in the middle of doing the commentary, and next thing I know, I hear my fire alarm go off like really, really loud, and it's like right outside my room. So I like literally jump up extremely fast. I mean, I've never jumped up this fast before. It was kind of like somebody threw like a bowl of hot coffee in my lap or so, and I just got up so fast. Oh my God, I wish that didn't happen. I'm gonna knock on wood on that one, because I don't want that to be. I don't want to jinx myself on that one. For some reason, I may just walk in the store, and somebody may just have a bowl of coffee, which I don't know why they would have a bowl of coffee, but just because I've spoke of it, it may come into existence. So I just want to leave that alone. I hope that doesn't happen. So my fire alarm goes off, and I jump up literally so fast. My house is a little smoky, but it wasn't that smoky, and I've never ran that fast before in my life. And I like ran to the stove, I cut the oven off, and then I took the wings out. They were almost black, but like black. And I was like, oh my God. And then my fire alarm would not go off. My fire detector, smoke detector, not fire alarm. You get the notion of what I'm saying. My smoke detector would not go off. So I had to like get up on a chair and like twist it and unplug it and do all this stuff, and I had to like really do some surgery on it to actually stop it from being so loud. And this was late at night, and I have neighbors, and it was really late, probably like 11, 12 o'clock at night or so, I think on like a Friday or a Saturday, and it was really crazy. But overall, that was probably like one of the worst moments that I've had while filming while recording Creative Cribs. But I'm glad I got past it. Hopefully, I'm glad nothing happened, and I'm glad that, you know, my house didn't burn down, anything crazy like that, because I honestly don't know what I'd do. I'd really just be some lost guy, I guess, at a donut shop. How funny is that? She wants the D. Ha 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 ha. LOL. Just kidding. I mean, donut, you guys. Get your money out of the gutters. There's a piggy, and sorry, pig. You have to die. Oops. I just put a hole in the ground. But any damages I do in Creative Cribs, you guys, trust me, I am trusty, and I will fix it. Anytime I break anything in Creative Cribs, I always fix it. And you can always count on me. Dun dun dun. And I'm your guy for that. So right now we're in a donut shop, and I am behind the counter. And I think this actually has a drive-thru of the donut shop too as well. So there's a drive-thru there. And I was thinking that somebody could actually, you know, make a minecart system and go around. Like if you make a McDonald's, like make a Beast McDonald's and make a minecart go around it, and that would be really awesome. But again, some projects I've been working on, and there's a bank over there too, which he's going to give me a lot of money coming up soon. But some projects I've been working on, I don't really want to say too much about it, but I've really been working on what I want to do. A lot of you guys want to see the Arnold plays I did, where I basically made a video of me playing like Arnold. Like if Arnold Schwarzenegger was to play Minecraft, Xbox 360, this is what the video would probably be something like, and it's pretty much like his moments on it. It's a really good video, I think. But I liked it a lot. A lot of you guys like when I do the Arnold accent, or something like that. It goes. But I had a lot of fun doing that video, and I think if you don't have fun doing videos, then you're doing something wrong, and you should definitely have fun, I think, overall. And I've made videos for a while. I've been on YouTube for about a total of 6 years. I haven't had this channel for 6 years. Oh God, no. But I've had this channel for about 2 years or so, I believe, since like 3 years. And I'm proud of it. It's really great. It started off as my second channel, and it turned into my main channel due to the fact that my first channel was gone. It actually turned out to be a lot better than my first channel, which that was just a big accomplishment for me, and it's just really, really great, you guys, and you guys rock so much. You guys are like Chevy, like a rock, and I think that's the quote or so. And he gave me the brick, which resembles a lot of money, and I don't know why I was just stuttering there. I hate that a lot. But for some reason, I just thought in my mind that I used to fall asleep in class. Not necessarily in class a lot, but like it would be a class like history. Now, me personally, I'm not a big fan of history, even though I did well in history. I'm not a huge fan of it because it's so boring. Which I don't know. Maybe you guys are big fans of history. I mean, if you know your favorite subject, leave that in the description below. Here's like a stripper house or casino room, and we're gonna start dancing now. And it's no time to talk about school. We're in a stripper house right now. Do you understand that? There's a hot iron golem up there. It's freaking hot. And I'm gonna throw that thing some moolah, some money, and he's gonna be happy and, I don't know, feed all his iron golem babies or whatnot. That's just gross. But anyway, history's pretty boring in my book, and that's kind of funny. Like my book, history, you get it. You get to know what I'm saying. Here's a bathroom. But anyway, I will fall asleep in class. Now, I know a lot of you guys may have experienced this. If you fall asleep in a desk, and let's say you're like, you fall asleep in your normal position. It's not like you're sitting up, falling asleep. You're like, you have your hand on the desk, you have your head down, and then out of nowhere, when you jump in your sleep, that is probably one of the worst feelings ever, because you feel like everybody is looking at you once you do that. And at least that happens to me a lot. It used to happen to me a lot, and it feels like I've seen somebody do it, and I literally bust out laughing because I'm in class and I see like one of my friends, they fall asleep, and then they move, they like jump in their sleep, and the whole desk moves, and they like jump up like somebody literally just shook them or something, and they start looking around, and it's just really hilarious, and it's really funny, and it's happened to me a lot. And I as soon as it happens, I look up around, and it seems like nobody saw me, but at the same time, I'm like, they had to have seen me do that because I look like a complete buffoon. Which buffoon is just such a strong word. Oh my god. Request by, and this is actually like the city hall or something like that, where they actually request jobs. Now, he did have a lot of jobs in here, and this is like where they request them, and I think that was like a furniture store, a bakery, things like that, where they actually do listen to, they listen to the town, which I think is great. And I'm always down for that, of course, listening to people. And if it's taken me a while to get to your Creative Cribs, I do want to say now that I do apologize, but I don't want to keep apologizing, because sometimes I feel like a lot of you guys may get on me about apologizing, like, no, stop apologizing, but I mean, I do really want to say sorry, because I've been in your position, I've been a fan before, and to be on the other side of it, I'm still a fan of a lot of YouTubers. I mean, it's not just like I'm some huge YouTuber that doesn't really, or that's arrogant or something crazy like that. I never want you guys to get that impression of me at all. I've always been a humble guy, and I will always stay a humble guy. You can ask anybody that's ever played with me online. I'm probably one of the nicest people you'll meet, because I'm just not, I don't know, I feel like being negative is just not, it's just not part of my life, really. I mean, I'd rather be positive. Oh my god, there's my name. Which he made in the air. One guy did make a mistake on Creative Cribs, which I hope he's not watching this, but you're awesome if you are. Not to say that I talk about it, but he put I think he put an S, which a lot of you guys do that, which is funny. I used to be called Big B Stars a lot, especially on my first channel. Whenever I joined a game or anything, I would hear Big B Stars so many times, or Big B Statz. Was it Statz or so? Usually people just keep it at Big B, which I think is cool, because it's really short, it's really catchy, and I like it a lot. I mean, that's just usually how it works. So I do have some Hunger Games, The Walls. I'm trying to think of, I have another game type, but I have one video of it, and I think you guys are going to really enjoy this video. I'm going to have to do some editing to it, of course, and it should be up this week. And I don't want to get it up no later than Friday or so. And it will be up, and I think you guys are going to really enjoy it. It's really, really fun, and it's on a new map too as well. And you'll really like it, I think. And it just brings another kind of a game mode to Minecraft's Xbox 360. It's not new, but at the same time, I haven't really seen it done many times on the Xbox 360. So I think you guys will really enjoy it, and it's going to be intense, and I can't wait to invite some subscribers and things like that to actually play with that, to play with you guys, and it's going to be great. So just sit tight for that. I don't want to say the name of it yet, but you guys will see it. I only have one video of it done, so that should set it off. If that video does well, then of course I will continue to do that, possibly every week or so, because it is freaking fun, and I had a lot of fun doing it. It's a lot funner than you expect, and I really like it a lot. So and there's an archery range there, which I'm going to shoot that. I think he had like a gun shop too as well, where you can buy guns, and my accuracy is so good. Call of Duty Pro, no, MLG Pro in Minecraft. That's not really gonna work out, and I tried to like do some shot over the thing, but it never really worked. Oh well, you get the notion of it. And I was just having too much fun in that archery range, and it was I know he was just like, oh come on. He had his head down. He was like, oh my god, he's still shooting that. And he was so nice enough to hold the doors open for me. What a gentle lady. Well, you get what I'm saying, just because of his skin. But anyway, I used to have the biggest trouble with doors. I don't know why. It's either the pressure plate or the switch. The lever works perfect because it stays open, but the the button and the pressure plate just always like freaks me out, and it's just really crazy. Here's a pawn shop here where you can pawn some things, and I wish I might pawn this bow, but I really like it a lot. And I'm gonna keep the golden hoe that he gave me, of course, as a souvenir. And you go down here, here's like, he had like banks down below. Not banks, but like their safe where they had all the money and stuff. And I think down here was something. I don't really know. This was just like stuff down here. Like there's a bunch of brick, wool, and secret stuff, well, items, I guess, in the pawn shop. Like if you ever need it. I guess things that people have pawned in, but that's pretty much it for this episode, you guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope you guys are tuned into it, and I really can't wait to talk to you guys in episode 29. And like I said, you guys wanted to see some really good cribs, and episode 29 is freaking sick, I believe. If I'm right, I have some really sick episodes coming up. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Feel free to drop this episode a like. It's very much appreciated. It really helps my channel and the series grow, and you guys would just be great. And be sure to subscribe if you would like to stay up to date with the latest cribs, and also read the description on how to actually join cribs. And be active on Twitter, you guys. I'm really active on Twitter. I like to reply as much as I can and join you guys' world. So until the next, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. This world is pretty epic. I do want to tell you guys that a lot of this stuff was a little unfinished, of course, but he was really big on exterior designs, not so much interior. And this statue looks amazing.